Well, howdy, y'all. This is going to be a wonderful show today because I am going all the way upstate, up country even, to Jalisco to meet the amazing Mexican Rhinestone Cowboy. In fact, the amazing Joey VelCamp. He is the guest on my show. But you know what? Before we go and meet him, I think you can't get more country than Ring of Fire, quite frankly. Let's go and check him out.
Love, it's a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 a ring of fire, a ring of fire. Dip, 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 dip. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts fly covers me. I fell for you like a child. Oh, the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire, yeah, the ring of fire.
Bloody wonderful. Okay, now I know you are gagging to meet this guy, but you're going to have to be a little bit more patient because we are going to a very, very quick Jaden Show commercial break. Okay, it's time. It's time. I'm not going to make you wait and suffer any longer. Please put your hands together so loud I want to hear you from where I'm sitting here in Chiapas for the amazing guest on this week's The Jaden Show, Mexican's Rhinestone Cowboy, the wonderful Joey VelCamp. Mexican's Rhinestone Cowboy. Oh my God, the one and only Joey VelCamp. Welcome to the Jaden Show. How are you, mate?
I'm fine, Jaden, and you?
I'm bloody amazing. Thank you so much. It is so good to have you on the show. I really love your work. I love what you're doing authentically with your music. Never would have expected you to be a country western singer.
Yeah, well, me neither.
Was a shock for you.
No, it's a long story, actually.
We have time. Tell me.
Yeah, I have always loved country music. That's the truth. And my mother, my father, my grandparents, they always listen to all kind of music. Mm-hmm. For instance, my grandmother, the first time I listened, "Breaking Up Is Hard to Do" by Neil Sedaka was with my grandmother. My mother listened a lot of Connie Francis.
Yeah, so, she's very famous here, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a very strong background of 50s and 60s music, you know? Back in the days, it was very easy to find that country artists were also pop artists. Mm-hmm. So it was like it was very easy to listen country music with my family. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I listened to the Everly Brothers, Johnny Cash.
Wow.
And I fell in love with this kind of music.
That's amazing.
From very little. But then I grew up a little bit, and when I was like a teenager, I wanted to play the piano. Okay. Because I got obsessed with Coldplay.
Really? A little bit different to Connie Francis, my friend.
Yeah. But I saw Chris Martin playing the piano and singing, and I said, I would like to do that too. Wow.
So do you play piano now?
Not really. I left it.
Just left it. Yeah.
But
un dedo.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
When I wanted to play the piano back in the day, I asked my parents, "Hey, can you buy me a piano?" And you know, pianos are very expensive.
They're crazy. So yeah.
They say, "Now you have this old fiddle." So yeah, they told me, if you learn something in the violin, then we'll see if we can buy you a piano.
Wow.
They wanted to make sure that I was serious about music.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And yeah, I started playing the violin. I'm not that good, but I learned the basics and learned some songs. And then one day I told him, well, I learned a song in the violin. Now buy me my piano. And yeah, they bought the piano.
And you didn't play it? Man.
Yeah, I played it.
Okay.
I went to the school. Actually, I left the school to start a formal education in music. And I spent like 3 years learning how to play the piano.
That's
like
amazing.
Formally. Yeah. I had some concerts playing the piano.
Amazing.
But yeah, it's crazy because I went from Coldplay to classical music.
Yeah, of course. And but I mean, you learned to play classical, right?
Yeah.
But did you when you went home from your studies, would you okay, I'm going to play Yellow now?
No.
It never happened.
I left it. I only sang them, but not the piano. It was, I don't know, it was sacred for me. The piano is for classical music.
Wow, that's really interesting.
Yeah. And then I grew a little bit more.
and I don't know what happened. I just said, this is not for me. Yeah, classical music is not for me.
Mhm.
I thought it was, but it's not.
Did you sell the piano and give
And
the money back to your parents?
no, I still have it. Yeah, I still have it.
Love
I will
it.
send you some photographs.
Yes, I want to see. Yeah.
And then I moved from piano to singing. I wanted to practice my singing and to get better. And I spent like 3 or 4 years with vocal coaches.
Okay.
And at first, I wanted to do R&B
You're the-
or doo-wop.
yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
because I love country music, but I also love old 50s and 60s music, like really, really.
That's amazing.
But I don't know. I sang Frank Sinatra, the Skyliners, all of that. And when I listened the recordings, I didn't kind of like it. Like
Because
it sounded weird.
really,
I couldn't get the sound of R&B or doo-wop.
right.
Yes. And then 1 year, I can remember well, it was 2023.
Hmm.
One of my favorite aunt passed away.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, thank you very much. And I got like this depression or something like that. I started thinking, well, what am I going to do? I was like, I'm failing all the time. I tried the piano and I failed. I tried the R&B and I failed. What am I going to do? I haven't achieved anything good. I was 25 years and I started thinking all those things. And one night, I remember very well, I was like praying to God, show me a sign or something. I want to really know what to do with my life. And then, well, when I go to bed, I put some music, always, all the time. And then start playing Blue Kentucky Girl by Loretta Lynn. Just when I said I asked, show me a sign or something like that, show me the way. And then that song started playing. A song that I listened so many times, but it hit different that time. That's when I said, yeah, I want to do that. I want to do country music. Because I feel country music is more like pure honesty in the lyrics.
Oh, it's complete. Open your hearts.
Yeah.
From the soul music, isn't it, really?
Yeah. They talk about family, talk about hard work. They talk about those low moments like any other genre, I think.
Mm. But with,
if you listen
with
to
a more blatant honesty, I think.
Yeah, if you listen to Hank Williams, you can notice the lyrics there. You can tell the pain of Hank Williams and make it yours.
Yeah.
You can really resonate with that.
Absolutely.
And that's when I said, well, I want that. I'm going to start with country.
So this was your epiphany.
Yeah, an epiphany.
So that's amazing, man. So how did it progress? Like, did you wake up the next day and buy rhinestones, put them on your shirt, and start singing "Ring of Fire"? I mean,
no.
How did it progress from that? You know,
I already sang some country music, of course, like Glenn Campbell. I knew a lot of. Yeah, I tend to sing a lot. Like you said that you sing one genre and then another one. So I knew some country songs already. But the next day, I took my guitar and I wanted to write a song. Yeah.
Wow. How long had you been playing guitar at this point? Because we didn't hear about the guitar before.
Not much, like 3 years maybe.
Okay.
I'm not a good guitarist. I only know some strumming patterns and the chords.
My friend, listen. I have a full-length keyboard. I have ukulele and I have a guitar, and I cannot play one note on any of them. So already you're an amazing musician compared to me.
Thank you very much. Yeah. So yeah, I took my guitar and I started writing a song. Actually, my first song was Overtime.
Okay.
And you can find it in my YouTube channel.
YouTube. And
did
you write in English?
Yeah.
So when did you start? Because your English is amazing. It's almost better than mine. So when did you start learning English? How did that? Was it because of the music you was listening to, or was it through school, or was it all of this?
It was because of music, actually.
Okay.
When I started playing the piano, I had the dream to go to other countries to learn. And I had this teacher that taught me English.
Okay.
Yeah. And actually she learned, well, she was very conscious about pronunciation.
Yeah.
I mean, I might not sound like a native speaker, but she was really, really picky about, you have to pronounce the best way possible, always.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's the same. Like, obviously I don't speak Spanish very well. Like, I speak sufficient to survive here in Mexico, and I'm always learning more. And now I'm trying to learn Tzotzil, because where I live they speak Tzotzil, they don't speak Spanish. So now this old brain. But because I was doing classical music, I was always singing in Italian and Spanish. So for me, musically, I couldn't speak any Spanish, but I could sing in Spanish, and it made sense. Like, I would probably sing with more of an accent when I was in England, because I didn't speak any Spanish. Now I speak Spanish. So now I can sing "Que triste fue decirnos adiós," and people are not like, "Oh man, that's a London boy trying to sing Spanish." Now I'm just singing Jose Jose, you know. Whereas before, I probably would have been a London boy trying to sing Jose Jose. So, and I think that the more you surround yourself with a language that you're singing in, and singing more of that language, your accent starts to fade.
Gets better.
Yeah.
And actually, I have the fortune to live. The town where I live, it's called Chapala.
Okay. Oh, I've heard of this. So it's full of gringos, no?
Yeah, a lot of American people, Canadians. So you gotta learn English.
Yeah.
Especially if you work like in costume service. Sorry, if you work in that, you have to know English, because they won't learn any Spanish.
No, I lived in Puerto Morelos in Quintana Roo, right? And people had been living there for 30 years and only could say "dos cervezas, por favor." That was kind of the limit, you know. One guy said to me, "If you say pero and not dog, like but pero, right, it makes you sound really authentic." Like, what the fuck? So I spoke more Spanish thanks to Duolingo in my 8 years but I went back to England, to my hometown in England, and I didn't hear English once in 4 hours walking around the town.
Oh, really?
I heard more English in Puerto Morelos, Quintana Roo, como in Hounslow in Inglaterra. It was like, what? This is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, but it's good at least for me, has been good, because I can practice my English in a natural environment.
Exactly. Yeah,
I didn't have to go to the United States to really, how to say it, to get better in my English.
And now you have an English friend.
Yeah, that's right.
So now we can talk the original English, not from Estado Unidos.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, I got your back, dude. I've got your back. But let's go back to your music. So when you're having your downtime, when you're chilling, when you're depressed, when you're happy, in all of your emotional states, would you go straight to country music in your leisure time, not in your artist time, in your leisure time? Or would you like, I'm going to lay down, light a candle and an incense stick and listen to Coldplay for 3 hours? Like, what would be your go-to now?
Mm, the majority of time, yes, I go to country music, but I also can listen to R&B, doo-wop. Yeah, it depends my mood, actually.
On your mood.
But yeah, it's not just country.
What was the last song you listened to as a listener?
Sorry, the last song?
Yeah, what was the last song you played?
Yesterday? Let me check my Spotify.
Do it. I'm going to send you my Spotify playlist later.
Okay, thank you.
Because I have this playlist, right? Obviously, I'm 50, right? So I have 10 decades. No, so I have 5 decades worth of music. So I was born in the 70s. Mm-hmm. So I have a lot of 70s, a lot of 80s, 90s, up to like Dua Lipa, Olivia Rodriguez, like all these people now. But then I also listened to the 50s and 60s music that my mum listened to. So,
yeah,
you know, Glenn Campbell, Olivia Newton-John. Like, I didn't know Olivia Newton-John was my favorite artist in the world. I didn't know if I wanted to be her or marry her. Like, it was a very gender crisis for me, right? So I just knew I loved her no matter what. Mm-hmm. But she was an English-born Australian pop star. Mm-hmm. That became stunningly beautiful, like one of the most beautiful women on the planet for me. She went to America and won country awards. Even, you know, like she was hated by the country music scene because she wasn't country, but she was singing, you know, like Country Roads, Banks of the Ohio, and all these different country songs. And she won. She beat like Tammy Wynette and Dolly Parton.
Oh my God, yeah.
So people hated her because she was just this pretty little Australian English girl that could sing a little bit country. But I was listening to country before I even knew, because I was singing, "Let me be there in your morning." Let me be there. And I thought it was just Olivia Newton-John. I didn't even have a genre that I knew about. I wasn't that aware. So I was listening to country, but then I was listening to my mum's music, so Elvis, Helen Shapiro, like all this list of people.
Oh, Helen Shapiro.
I was always listening. My grandmother looked after me when my mum was at work. So I was listening to stuff from the 40s and 50s. Yeah. So I was listening to, like, you know, it's like Edith Piaf, Vera Lynn, like all these. So my music playlist is 8 decades worth of songs. It's crazy. So I'll have Dua Lipa singing, I don't know, like "Break My Heart," and then I'll have, you know, like Edith Piaf saying "No, don't get the same thing.
I think that's amazing because it's cool. It's not only musical like experience, it's also culture. A lot of culture.
Music is spirit, right? For me, music and creativity is part of everything that is. There is music in everything. If you turn your TV or radio and your CD player or whatever, your Spotify off, you will still hear music. The birds are singing. It might not be, you know, with my Miss Gallos, it's not the prettiest music. But, you know, but there is music. Like everything in the world is music and tone, right?
Yeah, and, that's right.
I used to listen. I used to flood my head with music all the time, and now I also love nature's music as well as the music that I choose to listen to on my playlist. So now I'm always surrounded by that melody. It's really, really beautiful. But what we do as humans is we love to discriminate. We love to build cages for people and things. So it could be disabilities, it can be genders, it can be ages, it can be sexual orientations, it can be colors of skin, it can be religions, it can be spiritualities, it can be, you know, whatever. You know, we subset everything, and then because then we have more to complain about. Like, you know, like a young guy isn't going to like an old guy, or a Jewish isn't going to like a Palestinian, or a heavy metal singer probably isn't going to like Edith Piaf, and we always complain about the other. But for me, music is boundaryless. I don't know how to say that. There is no, but when you're becoming like yourself, you have to fit into a genre because you want people to know you as the Rhinestone Cowboy of Mexico.
Yeah, you have to have this identity.
But for me, music is music. So for me, it doesn't. Now, because I'm older and because I've been a little bit famous and I've done everything I need to do. Obviously, my voice is an instrument, so I'm not going to sing Nessun Dorma the same way as I sing Dua Lipa.
Yeah.
That would sound fucking stupid.
And weird.
or the opposite.
Yeah.
Or the opposite, you know. It's not going to be a good sound. So I need to use my voice to sing Kylie Minogue different to how I was singing Jose, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I love the freedom that music is just. It is just now.
Yeah.
It's all that is. So I love the fact that, you know, you can listen and your choice as an artist is to sing country, and that's perfect. But the fact that you love different flavors and you accept that music is just the wholeness of that expression is really powerful. I think it's wonderful.
Yeah, and you have to. Well, I guess I have always think that if you are in one genre, you have to know really well the roots.
Yeah,
right?
Of course. You have to know your history.
Country music has always been mixture. Like we have blues, gospel,
Bluegrass,
cowboy singing,
yeah,
and they all blend. And Mexican music too. Like if you listen Ring of Fire, the trumpets.
Yeah, it's mariachi ranchero,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, of course, absolutely.
The original Carter family, Mother Mabel, she was very conscious about. Well, it was more like Tex-Mex, but you know, there's mixed, and she played the guitar in a very Mexican style.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's Mexican style, but she got the influence.
Yeah.
So it's not only in country, every single genre has a lot of mixture.
Absolutely. No, and it's amazing. It's amazing. I love that you have a respect for all types of music.
Yeah.
Really, and you know the history. Absolutely. It's your art, right? You have to know. So.
Yeah, I had to learn.
Especially if it's something as specific as country, because there is such a. I mean, pop music is pop music. I mean, it's kind of very generic, very common. And I'm a pop artist that chose to sing classical, and that now chooses to sing everything that I love to sing.
Yeah.
So for me, it's not as important to know that, you know, pop music started by the, you know, but something as specific as country music, where there is kind of so much, I want to say like legend attached to it, because it comes from like, just, it's almost like a huge.
And fans are very, very, very picky. If an artist sings something like a little bit different, they will notice and they will say it's not country.
They'll reject.
That's not country.
Absolutely. Yeah, look at Beyonce.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not I love Beyonce.
Yeah, what happened to her?
I love her. I mean, she's got a great voice. I'm not a huge fan, but I love a lot of her music. I even sing some of her music. But but it's just. But it's funny, like you say, even back in the 70s when Olivia Newton-John was singing country, and if you listen to some of her stuff, it's beautiful. She's a beautiful singer, you know, and she's a beautiful. She passed away a couple of years ago, but she's a beautiful woman, and you know, she was really famous and she was doing great country, but she wasn't liked by the country community, you know, because it was seen as the downfall of country music. But I guess in some ways it's really good that all forms of music are open to the individual artist interpretation of that genre. So, you know, you are going to sing Ring of Fire very different to Johnny Cash. For a start, we've already had this conversation. You can't sing like this.
Yeah, I cannot. So I had to put another to sing it in another key.
Yeah, to transpose it. Yeah, but already you're singing it different to Johnny Cash because you're not as low as Johnny Cash, right? So you're already singing it different because you are not as low as Johnny Cash. So.
Yeah.
But you are a country artist, so you're already putting your flavour, the Joey VelCamp flavour, on Ring of Fire.
Yeah, that's it.
You know?
And that's the important thing, I guess. Like, I really want to honor the roots, and I studied the genre. I always analyze every single song to know what they're doing, what can I do with that. but I don't want to sound like exactly like Hank Williams. I don't want to sound exactly like Johnny Cash or anyone else because
they are the best at what
there's already one Hank Williams, there's already one Johnny Cash,
Absolutely.
There's already one Loretta Lynn. There's no point to sound like them.
It's quite interesting in Mexico, in my time in Mexico, and it's been 10 years, so I can make this judgment, I think, a little bit now, is when the Mexican artists with incredible voices, when I've heard them sing Jose, Pepe Aguilar, Vicente Fernandez or whatever, they sing the songs identical to how they've heard the songs.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't sing them identical, there is judgment.
Yeah.
So, like, I can't remember, like, if in El Triste, I can't even remember which part. But there's a part that I don't like how it sounds because it sounds dated. And I think because of my voice, although it is an okay voice, it's powerful and I can make El Triste sound good. I wouldn't do in one of the notes. I can't remember what part of the song it is. So I will change it. And when I sing Los Laureles, and I do this, and people are like, no, that's not the song.
But yeah, but
no, it is a song.
That's your way to interpret the music, and you put your flavor.
Yeah,
your own flavor.
Which I think is really important if you're an artist. You don't want to be Johnny Cash because, like you said, there was already Johnny Cash, and no offense, but Johnny Cash was a much better Johnny Cash than you would be as Johnny Cash.
Yeah, that's right.
Because he was the original.
Another Johnny Cash, another better Johnny Cash.
He was the original, right? So you can't match that, and you shouldn't. But there'll be no other Joey VelCamp.
Yeah, that's right.
So, people go, I love the way Joey VelCamp does this, but in 10 years' time, there'll be people singing Joey VelCamp trying to imitate you exactly how you sing.
Hopefully someday.
This will happen, man. Give it a few years.
Yeah. Thank you. I hope so.
So
yes, I mean, for me, it's not only the sound, but also the way I look.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's why I really wanted to make this of Rhinestone Cowboy. In the 50s and 60s, there was very common that country singers wear all the rhinestones, and all the, what's the name of the patches? It's not the patch. Bordado is in Spanish.
The border? That kind of decorates the top of the shirt.
Yeah, but I don't know embroidery, I think it's...
Embroidery.
Yeah, embroidery. And I wanted to copy that. That's the only thing I'm gonna copy.
The rest is just pure Joey VelCamp.
Yeah.
I like it. When you come to San Crist, I have a rhinestone shirt for you.
Oh, thank you.
I can't wear it because I can wear this part, but then from my pancita down, it's not going to... And I really don't give a shit anymore, so I don't wear it, so you can have it. It's from London.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so this is after our duet. You're doing your work first, my friend.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can have it. That'll be the payment for the duet.
Oh, you're a little bit... Sorry, the screen freeze. What did you say?
I said so.
No, the screen freeze.
Am I back?
Yeah.
I'm back.
Can you repeat that?
Okay, yeah, of course. So I said, so this shirt, you can have it, but only after we do the duet. You have to work first.
Oh, yeah, of course,
okay.
Of course. I will. Just pick a good duet.
Fantastic. Yeah, we need to do a country duet.
Jackson?
People at home, you've witnessed this. It's going to be a Joey and Jaden duet in 2026. So be prepared for YouTube video coming out in the next year. This will be perfect. So
it will break internet.
Why would it not? Why would it not? How many Mexican and London tattoo boys will sing "Going Down to Jackson"?
Yeah, that's
we've already cornered the market. Mm-hmm. So I want to ask you. So you've told me a bit about your history, like how you've become the artist that you are today up until this point. What is going on for Joey VelCamp at the moment?
Well, I'm working very hard to produce the huge amount of music I can do right now. Like I have wrote many songs, but I can record all of them because it's expensive, right? For an independent artist, it's a little bit difficult to record all your songs.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to do as much as I can right now, because I think it's very important for me to. It's the best way, I think, for me to let the world know who I am.
Right.
With my own music. In the meantime, I can do some covers and those stuffs, but I really want to show the world my work.
Fantastic.
Like, this is me. This is Joey VelCamp.
Do you have many shows at the moment?
For instance, not that many, actually.
Right.
It's being very hard here in Mexico to have shows. I'm planning something very special that I hope I can make. You'll see.
Okay.
When it's ready, you'll see.
Okay.
So that's why I'm focusing in the music, in create my music. For instance, on March, I'm going to record a couple more of songs. I'm planning to record 10 songs in March.
Wow, amazing. Okay.
Yeah. And I have a couple more that I have recorded last year, and I'm going to release them this year.
Amazing. Oh, congratulations, man. This is
Thank you very much. So yes. Yeah, that's it. I'm focusing really in making music more than in having shows.
Okay, this is perfect. I'm losing you a lot, but we'll carry on. You're freezing a bit, but we will continue because
Yeah, you do. Do you want me to repeat it?
No, I heard everything, but but your voice, it's like a Japanese movie. Your voice continues, but I'm like, wow, this boy's talented. So what are your future dreams and plans?
Well, how can I start this? My main goal is one day to be at the Grand Ole Opry. Wow. That would be my most precious dream ever.
Wow.
Yeah. So I really hope someday I can be there at the Grand Ole Opry. But not only like one show. I want to belong to the Grand Ole Opry.
Wow.
That's my main goal.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
And what else? I mean, to get to this point, there's a lot of work involved. So what else are your dreams and your goals? What else do you want to do?
Yeah. As I said before, I'm planning to do something this year that I hope I can make it. I want to make some sort of shows here in my town, because we have a very, well, it's not huge, but it's a big stage, like a public stage, and I think it would be great to have some shows there, like to not only me, but I really want to invite somebody else. Like, I know there are a lot of country singers here in Mexico, and yeah, I want to give them the choice to have this stage.
Amazing.
For them too.
Wow.
Here in Mexico, so they don't have to look in the United States. We can make country music thrive here too.
Amazing. Well, power to you. I really hope.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to when this happens. You need to come back and tell me about it. We'll do another Jaden show.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and we can.
I'm planning to make this first show maybe in June.
Okay, for the summer. Beautiful.
I'm setting things up. I have already found some guys that want to join the band. because I need a band. I don't have a band yet. I can do a show with my guitar, but not for a stage like that.
Oh, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah. So I hope I can make it happen.
And you need to get someone to film this.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This needs to be available on DVD and download and all over your YouTube.
Yeah, that's right.
That would be amazing.
I'm gonna look for that too. And I think it's not that hard make happen that here in my town.
Mm-hmm.
Because as I told you that there's a lot of American people here. And they're from Texas, from Montana, from Oklahoma. There's a lot of people.
Love this music, yeah.
Yeah. The first time I sing something country there, they love me.
Really?
They really love me, yeah. I sung Cold Cold Heart by Hank Williams, and they love it.
Okay, amazing.
Yeah, it was a karaoke. And you had to play to write the song that you wanted to sing. It was a list. And there were a lot of Americans. When I sing Cold Cold Heart, they all started singing country music.
Really?
Yeah.
Amazing.
I got in the mood.
Amazing. You were the instigator.
Yeah.
Love it. The power of Joey VelCamp.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So there's a good how's let me find the word. There's a good market for country music here.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, you're in a really good place.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for your future plans. Obviously, people love you. They want to follow you. Where can they find you on social media?
You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and all the streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, Amazon Music. Just like that, Joey VelCamp.
Everywhere.
I'm in all of them. Yeah, everywhere. Joey VelCamp.
Fantastic. People at home, you love him. Please go and show this guy your love and support by checking out his social media platforms, and definitely by downloading and streaming his music on his music download and streaming platforms as well. Go and show this brother some huge country love, por favor. So go and check him out on all places. Joey, you've been amazing. It's been so good. It's taken a while to get you on the show, but it's been so good to have you on the show. It's so good to catch up with you, and we are staying in touch.
Thank you. Thank you very much for having me here. I was very excited, but very nervous too.
Yeah, no, it's been
not shaking, but very nervous. This was my first interview, and it happened to be in English. So
wow, really? Okay,
yeah,
that's good. Well, respect, complete respect. You're amazing, man. We will be definitely in touch, and I'm looking forward to singing with you. That would be super exciting. And
thank you very much.
Let me know when things happen, because then we can promote it more on the show. We'll do another show.
Yeah,
Part 2, Joey VelCamp, The Return.
And the duet. We are going to open the show with Jackson.
Okay, people at home, you've heard this. This is now a gentleman's contract.
Yeah.
Now, okay.
Let's shake the hand.
That's it. You have no choice now, my friend. Joey VelCamp, you're amazing. I will see you very soon. You take care.
Thank you very much. See you
later, mate. Bye-bye.
Bye.
How bloody lovely is that lad? Just amazing guy. Wonderful human. Really talented. Super lovely. Please go and show him some love and support on his social media platforms. Go and check out his music on his download and streaming platforms too. Go and give that guy some good old cheering on his path to his dream career. And if you know anyone that can get him into the ground or then please, if you can make that possible, I would be so deeply grateful. And I know he would be off his face with pleasure and euphoria. So please, if anyone can make that possible and get that boy to Nashville, then please do it. That would be wonderful. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going to leave you with another song. It's called Summer Day Love. It's an original by Joey. You're going to hear that at the end of this show. But beforehand, please make sure you've subscribed. Please make sure you've followed Joey on all of his social media platforms. Make sure you've subscribed to this show. Please make sure you're going to share this show and tell everyone you know about this show and Joey. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Did I mention, please subscribe. That would be wonderful. And I will see you with another wonderful human being the next show on the next Sunday. Please take care of yourselves. Please stay beautiful. And I will see you very soon. Here's Joey VelCamp with Summer Day Love.
One more time, kiss me once again. Let me hold you by my side on this lovely sunny day. Every time I look at you, dear, I can't explain all the love I feel for you. It's hard for me to say. Like the warm July, you got right into my heart. Like honey, baby, you will sweeten all my life. Once you said we'll never break away. Let us live a dream come true, oh let us live our way. Even if I tried, I know I won't ever forget all the sweet in your red lips and your soft caress. Like the warm July, you got right into my heart. Like honey, baby, you will sweeten all my life. I know you want me like the way I do. I only can think about living a life with you. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time, kiss me once again. You're the girl I always dreamt. With you I found my place. Never sung of love before, since never seemed to work. In my life there was only pain till I met the prettiest girl. Like the warm July, you got right into my heart. Like honey, baby, you will sweeten all my life. All my life, all my life.